Hello, my name is James Williams. I'm Mr. Connectivity, and Ehsan Ahmadi, the CEO of VOX CARRIER. Great to have you back again in another video with me.
Hi, James. Thank you for having me again.
No problem. The sun is still not shining so much here in the UK, but we'll get there one day anyway. There's always summer 2021.
You are invited at any moment. You are my favorite guest. So
I will when I can. I'll be over. There's plenty to talk about, and we've been talking about a lot of things in our videos so far. But one thing that keeps coming up time and again in my discussions in the ecosystem is price, because it's important to get the price right, and none more so than application to person SMS price that a mobile network wants to charge to the outside world for inbound traffic. And I know pricing is something that's very, very close to your heart as well, Ehsan.
Yes, that's very important to have a pricing strategy which also is sustainable and bring right value to the whole ecosystem. So building a right price strategy is very sophisticated. Me personally believe that should be tied to the level of the value that bring to every vertical or use case. Not just
you beat me to it. You beat me to it, because so many people forget that aspect and they think all A2P SMS is the same, and it isn't.
Yep. Or when they implement, they just consider international, national. It's a good approach for in the beginning, because it's very simple and can be easily implemented. But we recommend to go even further and to see, okay, which verticals, which use cases, how much SMS bring value to them, and how we can charge them differently. When the value is lower, like notifications, the price should be lower. When the value is higher, like security, like two-factor authentication, one-time password, the value SMS bring to the ecosystem is higher and can be priced higher.
Totally agree, because you've got these three types of content out there in the marketplace: marketing, transaction, and what I call informative content. And all of them have a different value. And some enterprises, different ones take a higher priority. And this whole industry, though, seems to be based on this notion that everything is the same. All content is equally of value. Like we've talked about just now, it isn't. But when it comes practically to the pricing of, let's say, SMS with an operator at VOX CARRIER, what are the basic things that you would propose to a mobile operator?
First step is to differentiate and discriminate national versus international, because usually international traffic coming from much richer companies that are willing to pay higher amount. But then we look together with the MNOs to the flow of traffic, and we on the brands, use cases, verticals, having the very powerful analytics, and we try to build even much complex pricing strategy further.
Exactly, because I know there are a lot of mobile operators out there that they want a simple solution. Of course, the simplest solution of all is to price all SMS the same, irrespective of international, domestic. But in my opinion, doing that, you're missing an opportunity here. You're leaving money off the table. So it's well worth putting that effort into differentiating between that international and domestic pricing. So Ehsan, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, James, for having me.
No problem at all. And everyone out there, price truly is important. And it's not just the technology side of things, the processes. We've talked about an audit before being important, which it absolutely is. Get that price right. So it's important to go with a provider that knows what they're doing in the marketplace. So Ehsan, goodbye. And I look forward to joining you again soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All the best. Bye.